Hi, I'm Stephanie Schaefer, and I'm the 3D visual art teacher at North Garland High School. I'm in my 9th year of teaching studio art. When students are exposed to quality art education programs, students blossom into innovative thinkers that ripple into other disciplines in their schedule. I am seeking to pursue a career in the decision-making process to develop and implement innovative technology for art-making outcomes. Universally, there is a growing pressure in education to improve teaching and learning. However, creating and maintaining productive partnerships is turbulent. Collaboration and policy complicate a district's decision-making autonomy. This can create friction between teachers and the central office. Teachers become frustrated with the school and the district's lack of leadership opportunities. There are many roles a teacher leader takes: resource provider, instructional specialist, curriculum specialist, classroom supporter, learning facilitator, a mentor, data coach, a catalyst for change, and a researcher like me. These roles advocate for students at every level. As school administration demands are continually growing, teachers need to take active leadership roles that have never been greater. These leadership efforts by teachers are critical when the school administration is distracted by other issues. Students can get involved with leadership opportunities as well. The city regularly invites students to voice their opinions about how the city can help serve as a platform to promote students' artwork. Students must self-advocate for these leadership roles. Teachers are the first point of contact that parents and students have with the school. When teachers are given the authority to lead in ways that spread teaching expertise and innovation, student outcomes explode. This benefits students because they can more effectively sway the school's curriculum, policies, and activities. This is based on the belief that students' intellectual capacity develops through their learning environment. The central office is interested in what our students have to say. Studies show that when students have a say in their education, they will take more ownership of their learning experiences. There's a study that shows that 5th graders are the most engaged and 11th graders are the least engaged. A Gallup study of Texas schools showed that students' academic growth and college readiness was directly linked to student engagement. Students engaged are 4.5 times more likely to be hopeful for the future, 2.5 times more likely to say they'll get excellent grades in school, 2.5 times more likely to strongly agree that they will do well in school. Educational reformers recognize the critical role teachers play in increasing students' outcome and making schools places where individual and collective growth is valued. Support for the programs is limited to teachers and staff members and extends the network of parents and families, mentors, friends, and neighbors. The central office helps support these programs by attracting, identifying, and hiring the most talented teachers and staff. The Human Resource Department has the primary role in deciding the district's identity by its choices in the hiring process. The Fine Art Department includes painting, drawing, printmaking, photography, and my courses, ceramics and sculpture. But that's not all the art department does. We also support the district by hosting art exhibits and artwork at the Central Administration Building. Art is something everyone can do, and they can join at any time. It doesn't matter if you're new to the district or new to the country. There's an art class that you are sure to be successful in. My favorite leadership role with the most significant impact is developing students' social-emotional learning is participating in regional, state, and national art exhibits. The most popular regional art exhibit is exhibiting their artwork at VASE. Students get the opportunity to discuss their artwork with a judge. The judges are comprised of teachers from other districts and volunteers from district office who enjoy talking to students about their artwork. Another regional exhibit for the edgy artist is the Texas Visual Arts Association High School Competition. This very selective competition allows the most serious art students to be recognized for their artwork. The National Art Educators Association sponsors the Art Honor Society. Teachers that are NAEA members can choose to have their school an Art Honor Society charter. Students that participate in the Art Honor Society are dedicated students with an art career trajectory. This club offers scholarships to its most accomplished students and multiple opportunities to exhibit their work. Among the many hats principals wear is monitoring and evaluating school programs is one of them. Savvy principals with well-trained staff will leave their art programs running up to its highly trained staff. The Central Office Human Resource Department is highly trained to find the most qualified candidates for the principal to choose from. The visual arts teachers in leadership with the district are monitored by the content coordinator. The biggest threat to art education programs is budget cuts. In a blatant disregard for students' voice, the federal administration has continued to significantly cut the art budget. It is believed that the art programs have no proper federal role. These cuts eliminate future job prospects in innovation and design. It is believed that the arts do not add value to the gross domestic product. What is missing is that the art programs are what get kids to come to school. If I ask the 2,700 kids in my school if they like their A day or B day better, they will overwhelmingly say that they prefer the days with their elective classes. Students have few opportunities to make choices in their day-to-day activities. The decrease in school funding and budget cuts has caused fewer electives for students to choose from. Art classes develop a student's bond with their other classmates. More than any other classes, students are encouraged to have conversations with topics that interest them with their friends. It would be helpful if schools would offer more support of teachers volunteering their time to sponsor the Art Honor Society and taking students to state and local art shows with a stipend like other activities have. It's a misconception that an art teacher is paid to take students on trips, sponsor art clubs, or set up art shows. We do it because we love to have those experiences, and I do it because that's how teacher leaders advocate for the arts. Dedicated teachers working on getting students' art displayed in the community sends a clear message to students that their artwork is valuable and that their voices matter. There are many ways that you can help support the arts in your community. One is to offer to donate office supplies to your school's art teacher. You can support your school by purchasing student artwork or other items throughout the year for fundraising. If you have free time, you can sponsor an art club or assist with the setup and takedown of an art exhibit. Many teachers in your community post requests for supplies on Donors Choose. That's one of the most direct ways you can ensure that your money is being used for the art programs. For more information about the topics presented in this presentation, check out these sources.